We're still arguing about the dynamics of seating.
Truthfully.
So are you fine? Is everyone fine?
No. Friend, I see you.
They
all see each other, but we need to see each other properly.
I see her.
Half of my face is covered.
It's not.
Okay, that's exaggerating.
Oh wait, I've got a better idea. There we go.
Can we begin?
Yes, we may be.
Congratulations.
All right. Hey everybody, I am Kopana Shabalala and this is the Abundant Life. Welcome. I'm not rolling by myself. Ketamale, please introduce yourself from the far right to the left.
Hey guys, my name is Kolakano, but my friends call me Kuli.
Hi, I'm Zoleka, but my friends call me Zoe.
Hi, I'm Bushe, but my friends call me Bushe.
I am Ramudibe.
Okay, Mamu. Like
I don't know what my friends call me thing.
Your friends call you
Mamu.
No, this
Oh,
stuff
okay.
like because we want about Arishu.
Oh,
Let's begin.
spicy. So guys, only we can see you.
Okay.
Let's get it started. Today we are talking about Black beauty. Now we know that this month is the month of Women's Month. Let's give a shake for Women's Month. And so I chose the women that I think are the most opinionated about beauty, blackness, and hair and skin tones and everything, and put them all in a bottle and brought them to you. So now we know that in society there are always these trends. It's either like in the beginning it was a Eurocentric template of beauty, you know, the long nose, chapnuza, fairer skin, flowy hair, blue eyes, blue ivy, you know. And then later on, we get to be woke in life. Now society is like more African, you know, melanin on fleek, the thick thighs, you know, the smaller waist, woman, you know those people that look like that, you know what I mean? But now my thing is that every time society creates a template of beauty, those that fall out of it then work their hardest to fit into it, and that's only I see you trying to
Like,
get in
I'm
there.
just like,
And that's not always the case, you know what I mean? Like, not all of us will be small waist, king Coca-Cola bottle like a, not
Patient.
everyone, you know what I mean? Not everyone will be that way.
Class?
Isn't it patient?
Laban dingata.
Nothing.
Nake apula shape.
African friend.
Huh?
That's everything African.
What? The
Like
fruits.
the Coca-Cola bottle, the pear shade.
You see, but now that's the trend. Before Nelly Blanca. Okay. The first question is, what is beauty? What do you think beauty is?
So our opinion of beauty.
Yes.
Okay.
How to look?
I.
Oh yes, please.
Okay, so since you said my opinion of beauty, I'm going to be very honest and say that my opinion of beauty has been filtered a lot by what society defines as beauty. I'm not going to try and be Afrocentric about it. Beauty for me recently is slowly becoming something that I want it to be. How I feel on that particular day, because we all have ugly days. Like, I know this one I felt really ugly, but now I'm just like, hi. So beauty is whatever you want for it to be, whether it's physical, whether it's emotional, whether it's intellectual. But definitely my opinion of beauty has a lot of societal influences. So
and that's a given, because we are influenced to magazines, we are influenced to reality shows, we are influenced to celebrities and Instagram. You don't have Instagram, friend, but you get what I'm saying, that there's so many influences out there that influence our thought on whatever we do, whether it be fashion, beauty, hair, whatever it is. We will always be influenced by something. Anybody else? Yes, Mamudibe.
For me, also in retrospect, I realized that growing up beauty was very much superficial, right? So, and I think it's also how we socialize as young girls, young black girls as well. The dolls we play with, you know, it's Barbie and Ken, ain't no black chick with a fro, you know what I mean? So like, that's what I wanted. And now they're here in 2017, but in 1995, there wasn't that kind of a thing. You know, you walked into a store, it was Caucasian dolls with long hair, and sometimes if they try to switch it up, it was a braid on the side. So when you grow up and you want long hair, you want long braids, that's the closest thing you can get to whiteness or beauty. You know what I mean? So that's what it was then.
Can I just say something?
Yes, my baby.
I don't think we can ignore the external.
We can't.
No.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just there. Someone can be very ugly inside but beautiful on the outside.
Yeah.
As Khuli said, it could be very based from society and stuff, but external beauty is a thing.
And it matters.
Our eyes attract what our eyes
Physical
see. We
appearance.
cannot
Yes.
ignore
We
it.
acknowledge you, we
cannot be
recognize you,
fake
ma'am.
deep about it. Yes, it's internal and that's beautiful, and I love that black people are starting to see it internal, and not only black people, people in general. But we cannot ignore how things sometimes are just beautiful on the outside, and that's that.
Yeah, definitely. Mama?
So I hear that, right? But most of the time, what I found to be beautiful on the outside are those images again created by society, and they continue to perpetuate. Because sometimes you look at someone on the outside, right, and you're like, oh my goodness, you look good. But those are the I think it's we think. I'm going to phrase it properly. We think that what we do on the outside has always been there, but sometimes things have always been invested in us. It's like with gender, it's like with
acknowledging
culture,
that it's society.
right? So sometimes we think that what we do is an innate thing as a human being, but those images have been planted in us. So say, for example, who's this girl who was in 12 Years a Slave, that black girl from Mexico? Images like Lupita, if those images from back then were given to us like as beauty, and not as exotic, that's what even now we would still associate with beauty, and not white folk, and not mixed race people, and not this and that and that. But because times have changed and colonization and everything else has come in between. So what I'm saying is, it's sometimes we think that the composition of images are what we see, but they've been inherently invested in our minds so long that that's all we associate beauty with.
Okay, Buhle, please be louder, guys, because we can see our situation, not the grandest.
I just wanted to say that there's as much as we talk about the physical and what society is doing and what they're putting out there, I think I like how now that we're acknowledging and seeing black beauty, I like that these images are being portrayed of there's so much in blackness. Like, firstly, outside of our features, I mean, our mannerisms, the different characters we have in our families. Like, I think it's beautiful. I think it's how we'll teach our kids now to be proud of who they are, and that's what
I get what you're saying, that it's now becoming something that we are accepting as black people.
Yeah.
We just wish that it was placed earlier on.
I
It
also
probably
think,
was, but then colonialism came, and then they said, look at yourself in the mirror, you're not good enough, you're a baboon, you're this, you're that. So then those images were embedded in our minds. And now blackness is great, it's beautiful, but I also feel like it's a fetish of some sort, because now there's this obsession about black
It's always been a fetish.
Yes,
It's
but
always
for the white gays, not for ours.
Also for us.
yeah, because I think even for the black gays, we are creating the ideal beauty, right? So we all see that we're moving towards a more native, sort of natural beauty. But we all know the
But
people
that's
that are
also
in
only
the
social media. Guys still prefer light-skinned girls. I've seen
That's what I was
guys
gonna
who claim
get at,
melanin buds prefer the opposite.
we all know that the front line of natural beauty right now is the 2A, 3A curly hair, which is natural, right? The more light-skinned type of people. It's not necessarily anything that's we don't see the 4C hair that's like mine, or the dark in complexion people that are in the front line of what we are defining now as Afrocentric beauty.
Talking about hair, leading to my next question. Coco Chanel once said, when a woman cuts her hair, she's about to change her life. Now, a number of us sitting here have cut our hair. I think 4 of us have.
I have friends.
When
I just never show my hair.
Sharp, fine, okay. Wow, well done, Casta. We are very proud. So, so now I know when I cut my hair, I went bald because I was trying to get over the fact that my ears are huge, right? So I went bald to just, girl, your ears are out in the open. Now with that, I kept wearing beanies, so it really didn't work out. But anyway, back to you guys. When you decided to cut your hair, why did you decide to cut your hair? And how did people receive you for cutting your hair? And how did you receive yourself when you cut your hair? Buhle.
This is a very touchy subject because I've had it with my friends outside of this, and so I had a beautiful afro, and I cut started out of frustration because I was just like, I think I've had you for 2 years and I'm not doing that. So,
Yeah, that's when you've had it enough.
So I was at my grand's house and I come back home and she's just like, how? So,
What's going on?
Whatever. And ever since she's had ownership over my hair in her eyes. It was her hair, my afro was hers and whatever.
Yes.
So the firstly what happens is people start asking you, okay, why? Okay, could you tell them no, I was just tired, or okay. Next thing, the compliments stop. So you're like, okay, I'm coming and my hair's cut. Yes, like this is the most beautiful I have ever
You've ever seen yourself.
Like I don't touch this level. But the compliments aren't coming in as much.
Yes.
And I also struggled with having to, oh no, you look more boyish now. Like you look more like your brother now. That you've cut your hair.
Like, you know, handsome girl.
Yeah. Now you're like, and I used to fight it. I was like, how didn't like you're handsome?
Yeah.
I'm handsome. So you're also fighting with the makeup now. Now you're like you want to
Guns
make yourself
blazing. Guns blazing.
Because you feel like okay, that's it boyish man.
So eating your bag, girlish.
And I just didn't like it. It was another level of
Insecurity.
Insecurity. But I also had to now also learn to liberate myself through having the short hair and just accepting beauty. No, I can leave and not wear earrings just because my hair is short.
Yeah.
I can leave without eyeliner or lipstick or so it's been interesting. I'm very comfortable now. I've had my short hair.
And we are slay in all aspects.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then,
I'm very comfortable. It's been 2 years and
loving it, baby. And you always cut your, like Sisonke girl.
Yeah.
The minute we get a huge fro, we're like, let's cut it.
I cut my hair almost a year ago. Yes, close to my parents' anniversary. Shout out. So for me, the reason why I cut my hair is because I noticed that I found a lot of identity in my hair. Like when people say, "What's your best feature?" I'd always say my hair. I had very long,
Luscious. Yeah.
voluminous hair. Like very, 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 very long hair. I even remember in high school, the Caucasian teachers would say, "Your hair's too long for a black girl." But that's a story for another day. So I realized that my identity came in my hair. Like I always felt pretty when I had my hair out, or I had the big bun and it was a natural bun. So I decided to challenge myself. Hey, I was being brave. And I went with my granddad to his barbershop and I cut it. And I didn't want to cut the whole thing because I stopped relaxing it for a while. So growth was just sitting there. And I thought, okay, I'm just going to trim off like the straight hair. And then I went to the barbershop and then he trimmed it off like completely. And I was like, no, don't do that. So I went home and my grandma was very supportive. I think it's because she naturally supports me with shorter hair. So she was like, oh, you look pretty. But then I looked at myself and I'm not an earrings person. And I was like, oh. Now, and I've got a very big jawline. So I was like, what's going on? Now
What are those models that are men, that are women that look like men? Androgynous.
So I personally felt like I looked my features were now screaming. Like my jaw was more exposed, my cheekbones, my big lips, my sort of wider nose. And I was very insecure about it. And I cut it, I think it was like we had a week break. So then I just bought caps. Lots of caps.
Yeah, you are.
And lots of
Speaking of
beanies.
caps.
Like if you looked at my wardrobe, I had caps in all colors, beanies in all colors. And then for I think the first month, that's all I kept wearing. Headscarves, caps, beanies. And like Buhle said, the compliments really stopped filling in. And then those that got to see me, it was, oh, you cut your hair. And it wasn't like, oh, your hair looks great. It was like, what's wrong? People always assume you're going through some weird midlife crisis. Or like Buhle was saying, people feel ownership over your hair. So people that knew me with my long straight hair felt like they had lost a piece of them, but it was my hair, So I cut my hair because I wanted to challenge myself. And then like Buhle was also saying, I also went through like makeup. Like now I'm trying, eyeliner.
And hey, what you better know?
Mascara. I was trying because I wanted to find something else that would make me feel like I'm beautiful even when my hair is gone. So Yeah, mom was tapping me because it means I'm taking too long.
No.
It
She's
means
been
I
through
can
that.
relate.
Guys, Mamu had long. I remember when I met Mamu.
14-inch hair, boo.
Mamu, I remember. That's when I knew that Waiting Kopano change your mentality. I went to her and I was like, "Is that your hair? Why when a black girl has long natural hair,
we assume
it's not her
It's
hair?
not growing out
You
of
know
the scalp.
what is her hair then? Because when it's too curly, is that your hair still?
Yeah.
When it's like Kimang Nomza Mombata, it's huge. It's huge. But Otombo, is that your hair? Obviously, the photo shoot about Kenya the extension.
Friend, being black, it was so magical. It's hard to.
Yeah, it's too good.
Please say it louder for the ones at the back that didn't hear.
Being black is magical. It's too good to be true to some people.
How come it's no to buku?
Yeah.
Okay, what a conversation. What a long video, but I had so much fun. Thank you so much, ladies, for joining me. We have to have a part 2 because they say that.
5:56.
Okay, guys, Kupeta, ending of my show. They're calling the YouTube channel if Libato is at the endings alone.
Okay.
Joking. But anyway, guys, great conversation. Do join the conversation.
Do that.
Do join the conversation. At us, tag us, comment below, subscribe, share the video.
Subscribe, like, follow me at Zoe_Munare.
Follow me.
Okay, guys, before I leave, I'd like you to just remember you carry glory in you, you carry a treasure in you, and you cannot be ignored. Till next time, have an abundant life.
Watch me walk.